Hello and welcome back to another Dune Awakening video. Finally, I have managed to complete my small little big place-ish. Here you go. There it is. It took quite some time to get it done, but well, while it's complete, I don't know if I want to maintain this huge structure. One of the biggest reasons is it costs 8,000 Solaris, not a lot to for the land tax, and I just don't want to pay. That's about it. Okay. So this is the main entrance. This is where you can chill, right? A little bit of a house tour, and it's sheltered. So very nice. And then when we go in, we have another second place to chill. This is mainly for what's stuff, and then we can build some stuff over here. I've decided to move my advanced Freeman death steel up here. One of the things is because I've managed to farm enough spice to have a large ore refinery, which takes a big space, which is crazy. Okay, and that's one. And unfortunately, I do not have enough materials to build my spice refinery. I have a basic one. I just need to have a little bit more to build medium spice refinery. I only have 135. Huh. Yeah, guess I need more. So that's one. Another one is, let me check. I think I got a little bit more. Yeah, I only have two left. Okay, not a lot. I can farm much more, and especially if I want to hit 1,000 spice per large, I need to change my game plan. And one of the game plan is I need to downsize this a lot because I will spend most of my time in the deep desert. Yeah, so a lot of all the structure kind of go to waste, but in my opinion, I like building. Yep, that's for sure. All this nice little sand castle, it's cool. It's yes, just fun, right? Fun to build. In my opinion, that's my spice refinery over there. Let's see how much I need to put. I already paid the tax, which is 8,000. I still have enough power. I'm still no. You know what? I think it's time to just downsize in general. So it's large enough. We have two wings. This one of the biggest reason is this guy is blocking. So on one end, I want to change a new location. Yep, managed to get a nice few shapes, right? And that's one of the biggest reasons why I like to do building in not just Dune Awakening, but also for Conan Exiles. Actually, came from Conan Exiles. I like to build all this little sandcastle thing, and instead of having um, a unlimited space, I like something with restriction that really pushes a little bit of my creativity. Yeah, it makes me figure out some way to build a place. Now I know I have no, not saying no. I want to build more, and I have a few not say blueprint, a few sketches of what I want to build in Dune Awakening. A few more structures, super structures. So I think I should move this location here. It's nice and stuff, but all these rocks are blocking my way. Alright, cool. Sun is up, so we can have a nice external tour. One of the big reasons is because I want to give you a nice tour with all the details, and it is nice. I like this. One or two things I've learned that it is that I like, especially I try to relearn a little bit, is to have large atrium or large hall. Need to utilize this a little bit more. No, let me use this guy. So yeah, all this self-made windows is very nice. Those small feature, that's for sure. And that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, it makes this hall a little bit more livelier, in my opinion. Okay, so let's tour the structure. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The sunrise. And this is like the perfect place. I'm gonna just chill over here. Let's sit, right? Enjoy the sunrise. And then we have our our statue over here, the sandworm. And then if you want a little bit more exposed to the sun, you can chill here as well, which is nice. Look at that. Look at the sunrise. Awesome. Right? Love this place, but I definitely need to change location because I've spent since launch. I'm gonna say since launch, even beta, like beta, I hang out on this area because I have enough time just to get to this place and just hang out. You know, the only thing I don't like is this area. Unfortunately, to extend this part, I could not. Yeah, so this part is a little bit lackluster. But overall, yeah, nice small little beam over here. Look at the back side. Okay, this part I'm not so happy because it feels very flat-ish. The bottom half, the top half, I love it. Right? I love the top half. Yeah, look at that. This is nice. Can be better. Definitely can be better. As I build this, I learned a few more tricks, how to use a little bit more angular stuff, and overall, I think if I want to build any structure in Dune, either I go super small or I go big. One of the things I would say, go big or go home. Okay. So I think that's that. I'm going to tear down this structure. That's the reason why I'm going to do this video. And we're going to move to a new place. Alright, so for that, let's see. Where would I want to move to? Because this place is kind of nice to just relax and hunt for spice below. Yeah, if you're in the Haga Basin, if you are done with most of the game and you just want to chill, I think somewhere high is good. So I think here is nice. Here, I don't think I can do it here because there is a something right here. Let's see. Is it still here? Oh, basically this has something to do with your Freeman journey. So that's that. Maybe I can build here. I don't know. I need to change location, right? So I'm gonna move away from this plateau in general. So we're gonna move out from Eastern Vermilius Gap and let's see what's next. Okay, probably I'm gonna build a small house first, right? Or rather, I need to build a small house before I start tearing this down. And secondly, I think it's building big. I think it's the biggest issue in my opinion. Okay, but building big is really pushing my Steam Deck's performance. Oh, I come through a very high, I would say, resource loading and whatnot when I hit into those guild bases, those huge bases, and it really stressed out. Not say stressed out, it really pushes the performance of the Steam Deck. Okay? Not pushes. Can you use the word pushes? It really tests the performance of the Steam Deck. Okay, so that's all I have for you for today. Out of range. So let's do a final tour. Right, so normally you can just land your ornithopters over here, run in, it's the big hallway. It is, you know what, I think I'm happy with this. Definitely can be better, but I need to tear this down in order to rebuild. These are my miniature hangar-ish, which is built into the main hall as well, which is nice. Unfortunately, we don't have we only have an angular penta shield. We don't really have something like this, because if I have it, would be fantastic. So with a garage over here is where I'm going to put all my stuff that I got from the desert. Right, lots of storage space. We have more storage space if I want. And directly, this is my spice refinery. And then, of course, there is a small little hallway back to here again, because all I need to do is I need to bridge to this part where I can access my large hall refinery. And then I can go down here if I want to put more stuff here, no problem. Previously, it was my, oh, there we go. Yeah, on that wing we have my tower, and then after playing for quite some time, truth be told, you don't really need to go to higher tier power in a way. All you need is lots and lots of not say few power generator, like the base tier. At most you can get is the omnidirectional, because this is the fuel is cheaper. Wind turbine directional is a little bit more expensive. It's only for people who can consistently spice for large. If not, yeah, this is just not gonna fly in general. Yeah. For me, I just being lazy, so few power generator is enough. Yeah, just build a lot. And once you have unlocked your Mark 5 buggy, yeah, the fuel just comes in constantly. That is if you have a big base. If you have a smaller base, then you must be a little bit more power efficient. So that's when the omnidirectional turbine comes in handy. Okay, so that's my power stuff. So this is a finery, and then after that we go down here. We have the garage. This is mainly for bike you have. For me, I don't need the bike anymore, so there we go. Yeah, small little place for you to go, and then we have a what do you call this? A runway, a hangway. Basically, people can just drive in and out, no problem, no problem at all. And there we are. All right. Nice. Yeah, I still love. I love this design. This whole design is nice. Yeah. Well, feel free to utilize it if you want. If not, that's okay. I definitely draw inspiration from a lot of other people's cool base building, and I will still continue to build more base. I mean, I want to build more base, but that takes quite some time. Yeah, something unique. I will build something unique. All right. That's all I have for you for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. And then I will see you guys in the next Dune Awakening video. Yeah, I think if I were to give myself some self-critic and don't like this, can be better. This empty space can be utilized even more. Maybe I can go all the way up this. You know what? No, we need a new, fresh build.